Hi class, it's Mrs. Jolly again. I have another Scholastic to share with you, and every time I look at the Scholastic, I find something new. It's so exciting. Okay, so let me click on today's. Oops, I clicked on it, but I didn't turn my screen around. Hold on one second. Present now, present your entire screen. Share. Lots of steps. It's worth it. Okay, so I'm back up here, same website, classroommagazines.scholastic.com. Your parents have it, and I'll put it in the details. Then you're still on grade 1, week 1. Scroll down to day 3, physical science, sound and music. Now this is like everything that we studied in our last unit on sound and light waves. So you guys know a lot of this information already, but I'm going to click on the Take Me There. And then you have your fiction and your nonfiction again. So you watch the story, you read the story, then you do your word match, and you do your fact or fiction, all the same stuff you did for the last books. I love these rookie readers, by the way. They're so good, and you guys can read all the words in them, so that's even better. So when you're done with this part, you can click the X, and it'll take you back to this screen right here. So the draw and write activity is fun. So you'll click on do the activity. This is kind of like the last one where they don't give you any pictures. They just give you the words and you read through it and you do it. This one's fun. It says, take a seat, close your eyes and listen. What sounds do you hear around you? Then they remind you, listen. Draw 4 boxes on a sheet of paper. If you don't have a sheet of paper, you can just imagine the 4 boxes in your head. And then you're gonna, in each box, write down what you hear and draw a matching picture. Again, if you don't have paper, you just think about it, sound out the words in your head, and kind of like draw a magical picture in your head. So that one's pretty cool. You get to sit by yourself and listen and think. So click the X again, and it'll take you back here, and you'll click watch the video. So in this video, it's just a 3-minute video about what is sound, and it talks about vibration, which was a key word that we learned about when we were studying sound and light waves. So if you click on the keywords before you watch the video, you can think, okay, as I watch this video, I'm going to listen for these important words. The first one is eardrum. Like, what does that have to do with sound? And then instruments, pitch, which I know you talked about with Miss G, sound, vibrates, and vibration. So you can think about those words as you listen to the video. So you'll just click the video and it'll play. And then you can go to the quiz whiz, because we all love doing those little quizzes. So when something vibrates, it moves back and forth, it stays still, it gets bigger. You'll just click on it and then go to next. If you click here, we know this symbol, it reads it to us. Let's see how it goes. I heard that. So I heard that, and I hope that you did too. You read the whole thing to me, and then I could go back and select. So then I click the X, and I'm done with that. And then watch. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. You don't need this stuff. But there's 2 pink pages here. If you speak Spanish, you can click Switch to Spanish, and the whole thing goes to Spanish. So exciting. Another thing I found were these think sheets. So if you have a printer at home, you could print these think sheets and do them at home. But if you don't have a printer, it's no big deal because they're really easy for you to create on your own. So this one just says title of video. So we might have to click back and see what the title was. Let's go back. The title was, what's that sound? So on my think sheet, I would just write, what's that sound? Then it says, draw what you saw. So what did you see in the video? Draw 2 things in the frames. So again, if you can't print this, just write the title on top, draw yourself 2 rectangles, and draw the pictures and write the words. So it's okay if you don't have a printer, you can still do these same things. Oops, I think I closed the think sheet, so let's go back to it. The next one is, these are fun. my video review. So what did you think of the video? Color 1, it's kind of like green, yellow, red. I really liked it. It was all right, or I didn't like it. And then it says, draw your favorite part of the video. And you could also write on the bottom as well. So another great think sheet. The last one, a little bit harder to recreate on your own if you don't have a printer, still doable though. This says, my video predictions. So before you watch the video, so you have to do this even before you watch the video at all. It says, before you watch, draw 3 things you think you will see in the video. So if you know that the title is, what's that sound? You're going to draw 3 things that you think you might see. And then after you watch, it says circle yes if you saw it, or circle no if you didn't. So if you are watching the video, what's that sound? And you drew like a cat meowing. I don't think I saw that in the video. It makes sense, but I don't think I saw it in the video. So I would circle no. And that's okay. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. It's just a matter of thinking before you watch the video. So let's click out of that. And let's go back to the beginning. We're still at watch and learn. Here we go. Back to the beginning. That's everything for day 3, physical science, sound and music. Very, very exciting. So I'm going to stop presenting my screen, flip us back around. Okay, so now you can take on that Scholastic and you can do any and all of those activities. So it can take you any amount of time that works best for you and your family. So good luck and enjoy it.